Which of the following cannot be true about the weekly home learning plan? Weekly home learning plan shall be communicated to the parents for guidance and reference. Weekly home learning plan shall be prepared and submitted weekly by the subject teachers and for consolidation by the class advisor. Weekly home learning plan creates awareness that learners are responsible of their own learning. D. Weekly home learning plan shall be prepared by teachers implementing distance or blended learning modalities. Ano sa tingin mo ang tamang sagot? Para masagot natin ang tanong, basahin natin itong Memorandum DMCI 2020-00162, Suggested Strategies in Implementing Distance Learning Delivery Modalities for School Year 2020-2021 na ipinalabas noong July 21, 2020. Sa paragraph 5, Annex D ng memo nito, ipinaliwanag na ang weekly home learning plan ay maaaring gamitin ng teacher at saka ng parents para masundan yung progress ng bata sa pag-aaral niya using the self-learning modules. Sabi nito, weekly home learning plan shall aid teachers and parents in keeping track of the day-to-day in-school and off-school general learning processes as they implement the most suitable and feasible alternative learning modality based on the context of their school. In that matter, nagkakaroon ng self-awareness yung bata kung gaano na nga ba siya natuto. Magkakaroon siya ng responsibility sa sarili niya na pag-aaralan niya, yung pag-aaral niya, magiging sarili niyang responsible, pananagutan niya sa kanyang sarili. Kaya mahalaga na merong na-prepare na weekly home learning plan si teacher nang sa ganon, merong masusubaybayan at masusundan ang mga magulang, ang bata, particularly ang bata, sa pagsagot niya ng mga learning modules niya. Alam niya kung saan siya magsisimula at alam niya rin kung saan siya hihinto. Yung budgeting, in other words, budgeting ng mga activities na andun din. Kaya importante po ito. Sabi pa nito, the weekly home learning plan shall be prepared by teacher implementing distance and blended learning, while the DLP or DLL, which is prescribed in Deped Order Number 42, Series of 2016, otherwise known as the Policy Guidelines on Daily Lesson Plan Preparation for the K-12 Basic Education Program, shall be prepared by teachers implementing face-to-face learning. Lastly, the weekly home learning plan shall be communicated through the parents for their reference and guidance. Ito nga po ang susundan ng magulang, paano ba niya susubaybayan at i-guide ang anak niya sa pag-aaral niya gamit ang learning modules o self-learning modules na ipadadala ng mga school. Copies of the plan for the entire quarter may be distributed to parents during the first Parent-Teacher Association or PTA meeting before the start of the school year. So in other words, bago pa man po mag-September 13, dapat na ipamigay na yung weekly home learning plan na good for first grading. At sa tuwing magkakaroon ng PTA meeting ay magpapadala po tayo quarterly ng prepared weekly home learning plan na good for each quarter. Sabi pa niya, hence, it is highly encouraged that teachers should have prepared the weekly home learning plan for the first quarter prior to the opening of classes. The weekly home learning plan for the succeeding quarters, katulad na sinabi ko kanina, may be distributed for the quarterly homeroom meeting. The same process shall be followed in terms of orientation about its content, purpose, and use. Malinaw po ang pagkakabanggit kung kailan po natin dapat i-prepare at i-distribute ang weekly home learning plan. Kaya lumalabas po sa ating tanong, ang pinakatamang sagot ay letter B.